Hello everyone, in this video we're going to discuss classifiers. First of all, classifiers are confusing to many ASL students. The classifier is a hand shape, for example, the three-hand shape. A hand shape that is used to represent the concept of a noun. For example, the three-hand shape can represent a vehicle. And that noun has already been identified specifically. So you must establish what you're talking about before you use the classifier. So think of classifiers as the category signs or words. For example, a vehicle can be either can be anything: a front loader, a car, a bus. If you're talking about a car, which is another category, it can be a Maserati, a hybrid, or a sedan. So classifier hand shapes represent a category of persons, places, or things. Classifiers are glossed or coded if you write it out as a CL, and then that's followed by what the hand shape is. For example, classifier 1, classifier V, classifier B. And there are about approximately 28 hand shapes that are used as classifiers. Remember that if you're using a classifier, it may look like an English letter, but it is not. Example, the classifier B is not a B. It's a hand shape that represents a category of signs. When you're working with classifiers, you need to think about concepts, not individual words. Again, think about the hand shape. Classifier hand shapes are very conceptual. They represent concepts, not numbers or letters. Classifiers are used to do many things: show movement, location, appearance of an object or a person. Remember, you must always indicate the noun first. And then you use the classifier in place of that to show where or how the noun moves, what it looks like, or where it's located. So why do we use classifiers? Classifiers are an easy way to provide additional information about nouns or actions. Again, the location, the type of action, the size, or the shape. It also gives descriptive information about the subject or the verb. Classifiers can quantify or group things, show characteristics or motion, or the relative placement of objects. They are very useful in visual languages. Classifiers tend to show rather and demonstrate rather than just tell you something. It's a way to give a lot of information quickly and clearly. So a classifier is efficient. Again, you don't have to describe an object in detail again and again. You just use the classifier. Classifier streamlines expression and understanding, and it does this by eliminating the need to repeat detail. Again, you can only use a classifier after the noun has been identified. The information that classifiers demonstrate can be divided into 6 categories. And these are the 6 categories. We're going to talk about each of them briefly.